right here on Channel 11, My Network TV, KOTR. We're sponsored and brought to you by SharpshooterFunding.com. I'm Hank Renner Jr. along with Dragon Dave, and we've got the ladies' title right away tonight.
Hey, the ladies' title is right. I'm telling you right now, Jade, the champion, is being challenged by Dementia DeRose, one of your favorites. I'm telling you, yes, and I'm telling you right now, this is a good way to kick off, tonight's episode. I'm telling you, today, wherever you happen to be, let's kick it off.
She's not my favorite. I'm afraid of her.
It's not from what she told me.
What did she tell you?
Well, let's kick it. Let's just kick into the match.
Roll him. What did you? Police Academy League building. Oh, look at this! Right off the bat, Pearl Harbor job from behind. Jade gets Pearl Harbored by Dementia DeRose.
Well, it just goes to show you, this is for the women's title.
Headbutt right in the middle of the ring. That hard head. I'll tell you, that this woman is insane. She's got a few screws loose. A couple of nuts have fallen off. A couple of round-headed bolts have gone their way. Ducks out of the clothesline. Oh, Jade gets caught. Look at that beautiful move. Ducks out of the way and almost out, and for good measure gets pushed out. Dementia DeRose onto the floor. There's Jade way up high.
They're taking it to the outside.
My goodness. Thanks for tuning in to KOFY TV20. Hank Renner Jr. along with Dragon Dave. This is Big Time Wrestling, and this is for the ladies' title.
Hold on.
Champion,
Ow!
Oh, the champion nails the challenger right in the kisser.
That one went through the rafters.
It sure did. This is a great crowd. Thanks for tuning in. Come on out to see a live wrestling show. Folks, you can feel the energy here in Salinas. We go to Newark. We may even come to your town very soon. And there is Dementia DeRose turning it around on Jade, and Jade, the champion, gets hammered in the head.
The beautiful champion, I might add.
The beautiful champion. She's a fine young lady.
Hold on a second. Now, I don't like the fact that Dementia DeRose is working on Jade's face. Because we're going out later tonight, me and Jade. So I would like her face to stay protected.
Who's paying?
Well, she is. She's the champion.
Folks,
if I'm paying for it, I'm going to have to take out a loan through SharpshooterFunding.com.
You might have to, and if I were Sharpshooter Funding, I wouldn't go near your credit report. Oh, there we go. There's another head first. Now, folks, that ring is surrounded with steel. And look at Dementia DeRose taunting the crowd. You, too, could be taunted by Dementia DeRose if you come out to a BT Wrestling show. And from behind, Alex Goldstein, the referee, trying to make some semblance of order here, but I think he's got a hell of a job to do. Beautiful camera work done by our producers, Big Marv Productions, as always, and the rest of the staff at Big Time Wrestling. And there is Jade turning around again. Oh! Headbutt finds the mark. That Dementia DeRose, you can't hurt her, Dragon.
I got to tell you something. Well, let me ask you this. Would you want Dementia DeRose to represent BTW as the women's champion? I mean, really, would you, or wouldn't you rather have Jade, the beautiful Jade, as the women's champion?
I don't even have to think about that, but I'm going to tell you, I got to say one thing. Dementia DeRose is one hell of a tough competitor.
Of course she is.
And I could see her wearing that belt. Unfortunately, she'd probably take a bite out of it.
Well, and who's paying for the repairs on that one?
You.
No, well, I'm going to have to ask SharpshooterFunding.com for another loan.
You're going to have to get another loan. It's 4 of them already.
Oh!
Plus, you've got my credit card for years. Beautiful kicks by Jade, and a
no!
A beautiful roundhouse kick that went wrong, and Dementia DeRose turns it around once again.
I got to tell you something. You know what? I might have to go down to the ring and console Jade.
Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, and leave you here by yourself?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Go ahead. Yeah,
look at her.
It's all right.
She's favoring
the air conditioning turned up.
She's favoring her right foot. After she kicked the post.
Well, that's what happens is you set up for a high risk.
Oh!
An earthquake! An earthquake too! Oh! Almost 3. Look at the bridge. This Jade has a lot of skills. She's got a lot of gymnastic skills. She has a lot of amateur wrestling skills. And if you could tell by her physique, she's got a very, very strong back.
I got to tell you something.
Which is going to be tested right now. Backbreaker right in the middle of the ring. Oh, and a torture rack to boot. A torture rack. I don't think there's any quit in the champion. The champion's in trouble, Dave.
This is a submission, though.
Certainly is. Certainly is.
But Jade is so resilient, so resilient. I'm telling you right now, she's not going to quit that easily.
She's very resilient. She's been resisting all those telegrams and texts you've been sending her.
Oh, look at
headbutt after headbutt.
Oh, no wonder I haven't heard back from her.
How much more can she take?
No wonder
could be a concussion.
No wonder I haven't heard back from her.
Oh goodness, now there's a kick. I don't know where she gets the presence of mind to do that, Dave.
Because she has the intestinal fortitude. That's why.
Not only that, she has a lot of guts.
Yes. Oh! Oh, boy.
Across the ring. Holy cow, the power shown by this Dimension DeRose.
Boy, this Dimension
Now she's
DeRose.
wasting time. Dimension DeRose is letting Jade recover. Look at Jade taking those big, deep breaths. Very smart wrestler trying to get the air back to the lungs, and she's on her feet. I don't think it's a good idea to let a wrestler get to her feet. Oh, and the headbutt. Oh, no, she's pulling those arms. Thought she was going for another one of those headbutts.
Wait a minute.
Look at Alex Goldstein has to break it up. He's showed a lot of leeway. Alex Goldstein, very capable referee.
He put his hands on Dimension DeRose. You better be careful.
I wouldn't do that.
Dimension DeRose might return the favor and put her hands on Alex Goldstein. Let me tell you, he might not like it.
It's good by Goldstein. Out of the way and a roll up from behind.
Here we go. One, two.
Oh, almost two. The champion tried to get that pin. Oh, and gets caught with a left-handed clothesline. Holy cow.
Wow.
Took her head off.
Oh, I hope not, because I'm gonna need that later for she has to pay for my meal.
She will too. She needs to keep her head on her shoulders, so she's gonna be around you tonight. Oh goodness, folks at home, welcome KOFY TV 20, Big Time Wrestling. Oh, that is a reverse earthquake. Dimension DeRose down on the champion Jade.
Camel
and
clutch.
a camel clutch, and this could be it. The belt could be slipping between Jade's fingers.
She's not gonna submit.
She doesn't have it all cinched in though.
She's not gonna submit though.
I hope not.
She's not the type to submit.
Come on, folks. Give Jade something.
Come on,
here.
Jade.
Start cheering at home. We're behind you, Jade. Don't give up.
She's not the type to submit.
Absolutely not.
It's not in her character.
Oh, and a rake of the face to add insult to injury. This Dimension DeRose is absolutely out of her mind, Dave.
But look at her.
Out of her mind.
Look at Dimension DeRose.
Oh, and a cover. 1, 2. Oh, almost 3.
Look at Dimension DeRose smiling. It looks like she enjoys it. She enjoys giving out pain. She enjoys giving out punishment. Oh boy.
Pain and punishment. Those are her middle names.
Oh man, I'm telling you right
and
now.
And her cousins all. Oh, look at that. Oh, shot. Oh, we better check on Jade to see if she's still with us.
I can check on her. I can check on her.
1, 2, almost 3. Oh.
I gotta tell you something. How much more can Jay take? Let me tell you.
You know, that's a question, Dave, that's very, very hard to answer because we know the champion is a great, great champion. She's been on all over the world. She's had opponents whip in. Oh, and misses a drop kick. That's the mark of a smart champion, to put on the brakes like that and hold on to the ropes. Dimension DeRose.
There it is.
There it is, right to the kisser.
But she's not capitalizing.
She can't. She's got to be able to recover and capitalize and pin Dimension DeRose, or this thing's going to end in a draw, which she still will have the belt. Folks, this is a championship match. There isn't disqualification rules, so you have to have a pinfall, a submission, or a countout.
So wait a minute.
Pinfall or submission wins the title. Countout does not.
Are you telling me that if they're both counted out, they're both, Jade
match
still
is over and Jade will keep the belt?
Stay down, girls. Stay down.
Well, I don't know. See, there's no quit in Jade. She could have just laid on the canvas and let the time expire, but no, the fighting champion is up on her feet, and she's going right to Dimension DeRose with a forearm that finds its mark. A forearm finds its mark in kind from Dimension DeRose.
Why doesn't Jay just go to the locker room and get counted out? Live to fight another day.
You're probably in the locker room. That's why.
I'm right here.
Forearms, a beautiful kick. The crowd is sensing victory here. Oh, and a headbutt cuts off the offense from Jade. She is almost out on her feet, Dragon Dave.
Oh!
I don't know where she gets the strength to come up with a kick like that. Oh, headbutt. Jade is not going down. Jade is not going down.
Look at her.
Look at this.
She got her second win.
Great, great champion she is.
Wow, she had enough.
Down goes Dimension DeRose.
She had enough, and there it is.
Spinning kick another time. Dimension DeRose down, but up again. Beautiful drop kick. Dimension DeRose flat on her coup de grace.
She's on a roll right now. She looks like she got that second win.
Jade's got the momentum going. All she needs to do is put a kind of finishing move on.
Wait a minute. What do we got here?
For a back suplex.
Oh!
Way up high. Back suplex with a bridge. 1, 2.
No. Oh, wow.
So close.
I gotta tell you something. I'm going to have to look at the replay on that. I think that was a 3 count.
Well, it wasn't, referee Alex Goldstein would have raised Jade's hand by now, but Jade going back on the offense, setting her up. Oh, looks like one of these. Oh, looks like it could be a DDT.
No.
Something, but, fighting her way out of it. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, and into a beautiful backbreaker, a short backbreaker.
Oh, no. What do we got?
Cover on the champ. One.
Get up, Jade. There you go. I got to tell you something, Jade, there's no quit in her.
No quit.
There's no quit in her vocabulary.
No quit. Absolutely not. Jade is a star athlete, and Dimension DeRose is showing a lot of us tonight here in Salinas, KOFY TV 20. This is big time wrestling. This is the ladies championship match, and that's going to be a really big complex right in the middle of the ring, spinning.
Wait a minute.
Oh. Nearly 3, and Jade gets to a corner. I don't know how she could kick out of that.
She has the intestinal fortitude. I told you that earlier.
Well, not only that, she has a lot of guts.
Yes.
Listen to the crowd. Let's go, Jade. Let's go, Jade. Come on, Dragon Dave.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
That's what I've been saying. Let's go, Jade.
Her up for that big cheek splash.
Oh, what do we got here?
German suplex, middle of the ring. Where did that come from?
But she needs to pin her. She needs
that's
to
it. She's
take advantage of the situation.
Cannot capitalize.
Instead, she allowed Dimension Rose to go outside the ring.
Well, folks, this is the part in the match where the gas tank is on empty, fuel lights coming on, radiators starting to overheat, and you really got to pull something out of it from every stop. This is all on instinct. The best conditioned athlete is going to win this. The one who wants it more is going to win this. The toughest one is going to win this. That's where you're at right now, folks.
Now, why isn't the referee counting?
He is counting.
Well, just now you started.
Because you keep interrupting him, Dragon Dave.
Why should he be concerned with me?
Quiet for 2 minutes.
What's going on here?
Get some work in.
What's Dementia doing?
She's going to eat a chair.
Wait a minute.
I think she heard a fan.
She might be bringing it into
Well, she can't do that, and she knows that.
Well,
the referee Alex Goldstein is going to disqualify her. No way, says Goldstein. You can't have that chair, Dementia. This is a ladies' title match.
Here we go.
Oh, Jade goes for the kick.
What's this?
Just got her. Rakes the eyes, and that is illegal. And now Dimension DeRose is looking around. Alex Goldstein getting rid of the chair. Distracted with the chair. She's got the belt. Look around.
Oh, no!
Belt right to the head. Dimension DeRose
Where's
gets
the referee?
He was distracted
Oh,
with
no.
the chair. Oh, no. This is bad.
Oh, no.
And a cover. We may have a title change. 1.
Wait a minute.
2.
No.
Over.
New champion.
And your winner by pinfall, and the new BTW Women's Champion, Dementia DeRose.
Wrestling fans, Big Time Wrestling returns to Salinas on Saturday night, October 7th at the Salinas Pal Armory. Bell time is 8 p.m. with a special meet and greet starting at 5:30 p.m. You'll meet WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart, Chris Masters, Davey Boy Smith, X-Pac, and all the stars of Big Time Wrestling live at the Salinas Pal Armory. Get your tickets right now. You can purchase them online at BTWrestling.com, or if you want to pick them up in person, you can pick them up at Max Fit in Salinas and also Pizza and Pints in Salinas. For more information, go to BTWrestling.com, or you can call 510-494-9648. Big Time Wrestling, October 7th at the Salinas Pal Armory.
SharpshooterFunding.com. Sharpshooter, easy to execute funding today. SharpshooterFunding.com. Sharpshooter, easy to execute funding.
We've got a new champion, Dave. It's Dimension DeRose.
Hey, I'll tell you something. Hey, yeah, I'm sure you're happy about that one.
What?
I'm telling you.
I'm afraid about that one.
Well, not from what she told me. Hey, but let me tell you something. New champion, and I'm telling you right now, you should be ready to take her out to dinner, to celebrate.
Take her out to dinner.
Celebrate.
I need 4 escorts for that one. Folks, I hope you enjoyed that ladies championship match. We haven't seen the last of Jade. Coming up, second title on the line, U.S. title. We're talking about the Machine, Tony Vargas, the champion, the fighting champion. He's taking on
Eli Drake.
Eli Drake tonight.
Let me tell you something. Tony Vargas, this may be his toughest test yet. Eli Drake, you know, he's no pushover. But let me tell you something. Tony Vargas, they don't call him the machine for nothing. You know, I'm telling you right now, he is ready, but so is Eli Drake. So this should
Absolutely.
be interesting.
Tony Vargas, Eli Drake, Royals. Well, I don't know. Let's not count Tony Vargas out. He's acquitted himself very, very nicely, even though the tragic loss of his best friend and ally, Sin. And there's a beautiful lockup. Both men trying to feel each other out here, see what the strengths are, what the weaknesses are. Nice side headlock by the champion. Shoulder block. Down goes Eli Drake.
Speaking of strengths and weaknesses, do you think Sin is watching this match?
Oh, absolutely.
Studying.
Everybody's watching this
Studying
match.
this match?
Studying this match. Everybody's watching it. I mean, all the way from JT Hollister through Jade is watching this match.
Really?
Tries for a hip toss, turned around.
I thought
hip toss.
she was watching me.
Will you stop into a backslide? Who's gonna get it? Strongest man's gonna get it. Turns around. No backslide and a short clothesline by the machine. Finds its mark. Boy, he is a no-nonsense wrestler. It's a long time since we've seen Tony Vargas singles competition. Beautifully done. Leap out of there. Nice high elevation leapfrog. Eli Drake. Ho-ho. Finds its knee and a mark. And Eli Drake seeing sideways.
Well, I got to tell you something. You know, as far as strength goes, I got to give it to Eli Drake. But as far as toughness,
Oh, look at that. Oh, God. Yeah, Tony Vargas, he is one of the strongest men in BTW, but he's also definitely the toughest. And you got Shane Cody up there with him. And those two guys are just absolute dynamite.
and don't count Sin out
Oh,
as
that's
tough.
right. Very tough, too. He's a nightmare. He's tough in a different way. Look at that. A beautiful clothesline. Finds its mark. Vargas in there. Misses with that leg. Oh, and there's a nice short clothesline. And the answer from Eli Drake.
I got to tell you something. Eli Drake is on a roll right now, but what he should be doing is going after Tony Vargas instead of concentrating on the fans.
Well, he was rearranging some of his internal organs, which got pummeled. Look at that. And catches him and turns it in to a belly-to-belly suplex. That's what happens when you telegraph moves like that, Eli Drake. That's a rookie mistake.
Well, I got to tell him, Tony Vargas was ready for him right at that time, you know. I think Tony Vargas has been studying Eli Drake, you know, right before this match.
Folks at home, if you're keeping score, if you're in the ring with somebody, you're going to study tapes. You're going to know their moves, know their weaknesses. High elevation, back body drop in the middle of the ring. Tony Vargas, the machine. Eli Drake, and there's a clothesline. Out goes Drake. Holy cow, onto the hardwood floor. The ender of many careers. That is the graveyard of BT Wrestling hopefuls, that hardwood floor.
Yes, because there's no give on that hardwood floor.
No
you know, the hardwood floor will always win.
It's like you at a restaurant, no give.
Well,
There's Vargas now.
haven't heard about
Eli
that
Drake tried to take the drink out of a child. Bring your children to Big Time Wrestling, and they too may have their drink stolen by Eli Drake. And Drake misses. Vargas scouted him, and he missed with that clothesline. Well done, Tony Vargas, with the elbow drop, rather. And now Vargas is coming in with a series of shoulder blocks, and Ronnie Washington, the very capable one, trying to separate him, and out of nowhere, a flying neck breaker from Eli Drake. Did you see that from Dragon Dave?
And
The
just like
referee-
that.
And just like that,
Just
the
like
referee
that.
was trying to separate him. Tony Vargas playing by the rules, and Eli Drake getting in a cheap shot, and then went for that neck break.
well, it worked because now Eli Drake is on the offensive right here.
Certainly is. He certainly is, and he is absolutely relentless.
I'm telling
when he
you right
gets
now.
on top. Relentless.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, that's if he doesn't stop to jaw at the crowd.
Well,
Everything he does is high impact, this Eli Drake. Everything. Look at Vargas. Vargas is in big trouble. I haven't seen Vargas in trouble this badly in any tag team match, you know. Maybe there's... Oh, look at that. Oh! Athleticism. Holy cow on the part of Eli Drake. Very impressive, Mr. Drake, I must say.
and he's feeling good about this. He's feeling good about it.
But he's taking too much time. All he had to do was cover Tony Vargas, and the belt could have been his.
You want to go down to the ring and tell him that?
Sure.
Well, go ahead. I'll take care of things
Well, I'll
over
do that
here.
later. I'm kind of busy right now.
Well, I'll
in the middle of a TV telecast right here
I can
on
take care.
TV20.
I can take care of the broadcasting all by myself.
No, I wouldn't do that to the fans. Fans, write in. Raise your hand if you want Dragon Dave to be by himself. Well, I don't see any hands,
I
Dave.
see a bunch of hands. I see two hands right here. Mine.
You never cease to get me, Dave. And there's a series of rights to poor Mr. Vargas. The machine is on the canvas. But again, Eli Drake taking way too much time. distracted by the fans. He's distracting himself is what he's doing. Aggrandizement is the word of the day, Dragon Dave. Aggrandizement.
Whatever that means, I guess it is. But I got to tell you something
Means
right
that
now.
you're paying for dinner.
Oh, no, I don't know about that one.
Tony Vargas now with a jawbreaker.
I think Jade is paying for dinner, at least my dinner.
Oh, I wouldn't wish that on her for anything. Way up. Oh, look at that. A short power slam. Beautifully done by Eli Drake.
Wow, here we go.
Oh, high elevation elbow drop. Holy Toledo, this man can move in the ring. 2. What a professional match you are seeing right here on Coffee.
And if you notice, with the elevation of that elbow, the impact was 10 times harder. You know, I'm telling you right now, Eli Drake knows what he's doing in that ring right now.
Oh, he certainly does. He is a professional's professional, a journeyman wrestler. He's been around, and I don't know what he's doing here. He's going for a little wiping of the face, or
what do we got here?
some kind of foreign object. That's
A little bandana.
oh, that's Tony Vargas's bandana. Now, what's he doing with that?
Well, you know, maybe
what is he doing with that? That's very disrespectful.
maybe he's putting on a fashion show for us.
Will you stop it? I take umbrage to that. I'll tell you what, if Tony Vargas sees that, oh, boy, this is just terrible. Berating the crowd, making fun of the champion.
Well, he maybe thought it was at a rodeo. You know, this is Salinas after all.
Dragon Dave, will you stop? The people of Salinas are fine people, like they are in the Bay Area, like they are in any area that BT Wrestling comes to. Look us on the web, btwrestling.com.
Even Livingston?
Yes, even Livingston,
Okay.
Dragon Dave. Reverse chin lock applied now. Referee Ronnie Washington is in there to make sure there's no choke. This is a punishing move, folks. I'll tell you, Tony Vargas trying to get the cobwebs out. He's been worked over for the last 5 minutes.
What the referee needs to do is check up and make sure that it's not underneath the chin, you know.
Oh, thanks, Dragon Dave.
That's what he needs to do.
Oh, wow. Stating the obvious, Dragon Dave tonight, folks, here on Coffee TV 20, and it's the Machine, Tony Vargas, way up high.
Beautiful.
Eli Drake, double drop kick.
Wow.
And, you know, he has to say his name after he does a move. That's giving Tony Vargas lots of time to recuperate.
No, he's just reminding the people who he is. Eli
I think
Drake.
he has to remind himself who he is. And his mother sewed a label inside his trunks that says, "You're Eli Drake." I saw it.
Well, I gotta tell you,
Tries for a body slam. Tony Vargas in, going for a roll-up. Begs him off.
Oh!
DDT, and Vargas is down in the middle of the ring. That was Eli Drake. 1, 2, a new champion.
Oh, that was close.
Nearly a new champion there.
Very
Holy
close.
cow. Wow, Dragon Dave, this is an excellent match. This is a hard-fought one. Whoever wins this is going to deserve it.
I wonder if Tony Vargas knows that Eli Drake has his, his little bandana.
I'm sure he
wrapped
does by
around.
now, and I'll tell you, if Tony Vargas gets a head of steam, it's good night for Eli Drake. Way up high. What's he doing now?
He's just making a little adjustment on that bandana.
Little adjustment on the
Oh,
bandana.
now he's got over.
Now he's tying it on his head. This is a complete show of disrespect for Tony the Machine Vargas. I hope he misses.
Here we go.
I really
Oh!
do. Oh, I got my Christmas wish.
Took too long.
Early this year.
He took too
That's
long.
right. That's telegraphing things. And Tony Vargas to his feet. Tony Vargas with one blow, with two blows. Eli Drake in for the ride. A reverse of the whip. Eli Drake goes for the back elbow, and it finds its mark on the champion. Tony Vargas fans, this match is for the U.S. title. Hank Ritter Jr. along with Dragon Dave. Big Time Wrestling, KOFI TV 20, sponsored by SharpshooterFunding.com. Eli Drake in and gets an elbow from the champion, Tony Vargas.
Boy, I gotta tell you something. You know, this is a seesaw battle, back and forth. You can tell Tony Vargas doesn't want to lose his title.
Oh, Eli Drake grabbed him and just put a knee right to the head of Tony Vargas.
But you can tell Tony Vargas doesn't want to lose his title. It's the only one he's got left.
Absolutely.
It's the only one he
You know,
got
there's a special place in hell for you, Dragon Dave. I'm telling you. Tony Vargas with a boot up. Eli Drake running into that big size 12 of Vargas. Eli Drake grabs. Vargas got him. Oh, there's a nice little short neck breaker in there. And a kick right to the head. And a German suplex.
Did you see the
out there.
elevation?
Oh, my goodness.
Did you see the elevation on that
That is the highest
suplex?
German suplex I've ever seen. 1, 2, almost.
Oh!
That German suplex was so high, it was an Austrian suplex.
I'm telling you right now. No, I thought it was Swedish.
Sweden is just below you. So, never mind. Anyway, Dragon Dave. Here's Tony Vargas now, head of steam, and look at the begging going on by Eli Drake. Come on, Tony. Give him what for?
Well, Tony Vargas, he's hesitating. I've never seen Tony Vargas hesitate. He's always been 100% go, go, go.
Oh,
but
look
he's
at that. He
hesitating.
paid the price there.
There you go.
The professional sneak, Eli Drake, grabbed Tony Vargas. I'll tell you, folks, in big-time wrestling, you can really
Yes.
turn a match around in a split second by being distracted. Both men now on the floor. Referee Ronnie Washington laying the count on him. What are we up to? 3, 4?
I'm telling you right now, if I was Tony Vargas' manager right now, I would tell him to watch the count. Watch the count, or he'll lose the title.
If I was Tony Vargas' manager and you were managing him, I'd tell him to watch his wallet. And look at this, now both men fighting outside the floor. This could be a count out if they're not careful. Oh my God, a body slam onto the hardwood. Oh, and Dylan, Eli Drake goes right into the steel post. Holy cow.
There goes Tony Vargas. There's a count out.
The count.
Oh no.
Let's see, I don't know if he made it or not. Not sure. Not sure. Looks like Vargas made the count.
Either way, Tony Vargas
Ladies and gentlemen,
retains.
by orders of referee Ronnie Washington, both gentlemen have been counted out. This has been a double count-out ending. But still, United States champion.
Wrestling fans, Big Time Wrestling returns to Salinas on Saturday night, October 7th at the Salinas Pal Armory. Bell time is 8 p.m. with a special meet and greet starting at 5:30 p.m. You'll meet WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart, Chris Masters, Davey Boy Smith, X-Pac, and all the stars of Big Time Wrestling live at the Salinas Pal Armory. Get your tickets right now. You can purchase them online at BTWrestling.com, or if you want to pick them up in person, you can pick them up at Max Fit in Salinas and also Pizza and Pints in Salinas. For more information, go to BTWrestling.com, or you can call 510-494-9648. Big Time Wrestling, October 7th at the Salinas Pal Armory.
SharpshooterFunding.com. Sharpshooter, easy to execute funding today. SharpshooterFunding.com. Sharpshooter, easy to execute funding.
Well, there you have it. Tony Vargas retains the title. How about that? Let me tell you something.
Hard-fought match, folks.
Yes, and let me tell you something. To have a win over Eli Drake, any way you can get it, that's big.
That's
big.
why Machine Tony Vargas, he's the champ.
Yeah, but if you want to see some more matches of Tony Vargas, from past events.
How about Kima?
And Chemo.
How about Shane Cody?
And Shane Cody and El Guerrero. Yes,
No,
if
I
you
wouldn't.
want to see some matches from the great superstars of BTW Wrestling, why don't you go to the YouTube channel? Yes, YouTube. That's YouTube.com. // it any way you want it. / Big Time Wrestling Bay Area.
I hope there's a graphic up because these poor people at home, folks, not only are we on YouTube, we are live. We are live Friday night, October 6th, Irvington High School. That's in Fremont. Saturday night, October 7th, we're in Salinas at the Pal Armory, 5:30 meet and greet, 8 p.m. bell time. We'll see you here next time on Big Time Wrestling, folks. Out of time, Hank Ritter Jr., Dragon Dave.
Don't forget to slap.